Good evening, Niner fans. As you know, the 49ers have had a busy Friday, and it all started this morning when the 49ers restructured contracts. And not just one key player, but two quality key veteran players restructured their contracts, opening up $16 million in cap space. Javon Hargrave opened up $6 million by restructuring his contract, and George Kittle, the People's tight end, restructured his contract, opening up about $10 million in cap space. You gotta love it, man. The veterans have been asked some difficult things over the last couple of weeks. This is what Mike Silver said was going to happen, and they have responded very well. Fred Warner, Kyle Juszczyk, Javon Hargrave, and George Kittle all have restructured their contracts, and as of now, they've been able to do things for the better of the team. They went out and signed some free agents, which we'll talk about later today. The 49ers really went to their leaders, their captains. They asked them to take some restructures, and they did it. Again, they want this team to run it back, and they know Brandon Ayuk also is due for a big contract extension, and that's what this team does. They go out there, they ball out, they develop, they get contracts, and then when the next man is up for his money, they'll restructure for the better of the team and let the next guy get paid. It's the Niner way, and it hasn't changed. Again, the 49ers opened up $16 million in cap space by restructuring Hargrave and Kittle's contracts. Overall, the 49ers should have about $12 million in off-season cap space and, to maneuver around the roster. But you also have to remember they're going to get $18 million in additional cap space after June 1st because of the Arik Armstead, release, the post June 1st release. So you got to love it, man. These veterans, they love this team first. They do what's good for the team. They got a lot of money coming to them, but hey, they know that if the 49ers need them to restructure, they'll do it. 49ers will pay them and, bonuses and incentives. They'll make their money. They want to win a championship. I love this team, man, especially George Kittle. $10 million in cap space by restructuring. That's fantastic. And Hargrave, man, a lot of people are criticizing him, and his contract. And he says, all right, well, restructure the deal. And he opened up 6 million, man. You got to love these veterans. Again, this week has been busy with restructuring the deals. Fred Warner, Kyle Juszczyk, Javon Hargrave, and George Kittle. A lot of people were worried. How are we going to, afford players? How are we going to get people back? How are they going to get Brandon Ayuk back? The 49ers always find a way. Kudos to John Lynch and kudos to Parag Marate, man. That's a busy day. We got a lot more to talk about. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about so much more after this.